Imagine opening a book, and the very first sentence feels like thunder. No gentle introduction. No slow warm-up. Just a line that sounds like life itself. A world divided between hope and despair. Wealth and poverty. Light and darkness. And with one unforgettable opening, a novelist captured the chaos of an entire era. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Charles Dickens. From A Tale of Two Cities. Why this saying is popular. This line is famous because it perfectly describes contradiction, something every generation understands. People use it today during political unrest, economic booms and crashes, personal highs and lows. It feels timeless. In one sentence, Dickens showed that history and life can be both beautiful and brutal at the same time. That emotional duality is why this line never fades. Picture a cold, dimly lit workhouse. A small, hungry boy stands trembling with a bowl in his hands. The room falls silent. He isn't asking for luxury. He isn't asking for comfort. He's asking for survival. And in a voice barely louder than a whisper, he says, "Please, sir, I want some more." Charles Dickens. From Oliver Twist. Why this saying is popular. This line became iconic because it exposed injustice. It wasn't just about hunger, it was about courage. The bravery to ask for more when the world expects you to accept less. Even today, people quote this phrase humorously at dinner tables, but its roots are powerful. It represents the voice of the overlooked demanding dignity. That emotional weight keeps it alive. Dickens wrote about hardship. Orphans. Debt. Cold streets. But he also understood something extraordinary. Joy spreads. Laughter echoes. Hope multiplies. In the middle of dark Victorian London, he reminded readers that light travels faster than shadow. And he wrote, "There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor." Charles Dickens. From A Christmas Carol. Why this saying is popular. This quote is beloved because it feels universally true. Laughter changes rooms. Good humor shifts energy. Optimism inspires people. In stressful times, people share this quote to remind themselves that positivity is powerful, not naive. It's hopeful without being unrealistic. In a world obsessed with status and success, Dickens quietly offered a different definition of value. Not wealth. Not fame. Not power. But kindness. He believed greatness isn't measured by what you own, but by what you give. And he wrote, "No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of another." Charles Dickens. Why this saying is popular. This quote resonates because it restores dignity. It tells people, your kindness matters. Your support matters. Your empathy matters. In a fast-paced modern world, that message feels grounding. It reminds us that significance isn't about spotlight, it's about impact. Why Charles Dickens' sayings still go viral. Dickens' words endure because he wrote about real human struggle. His characters represented society's forgotten voices. His lines are emotionally vivid and quotable. His themes, inequality, resilience, hope, are timeless. When literature captures truth so clearly, it survives centuries. And that's why even today, the voice of Charles Dickens still echoes through classrooms, speeches, and storytelling videos around the world.